Shout out to all the god and goddesses. It's your boy, Tencious. Um, I just figured it out that all along I've been chosen by God to to complete this mission to inspire and to motivate people and to give them inspiration. So most of the time, as you are a chosen one, you always feel like you are the black sheep of the family. You are always under stress of so many things. You are always alone. Most of the time, nobody supports you. No matter what happens in your life, they only give you the support that is so little, but to you yourself, as a chosen one, you always realize that no matter how hard you try to connect with the people you love, your relatives, your friends, maybe your relatives, your friends, maybe co-workers, maybe the people that you are schooling with, you just always find that it's hard to connect with the people that are closest to you. You always find like the only time whereby you gain peace of connection is when you are going inside yourself and creating this relationship with God. So having much time with people, you find it hard to socialize with people. You find it hard to express yourself with people, and most of the time, as a chosen person who is chosen by God, people most of the time they don't understand you, they don't get you, they don't like you. They like to take your energy. They like to make they like to play games on you. They um they just want to, it's like more like, because as you are a chosen one, you are the light. Your light shines so bright in such a way that the people who have dark spirits in them, they're always there to take away your energy or to suck your energy, your light that is shining within you, for you to be left with the dark energy that they have in them. So that's why it's important for us as chosen ones. We are always being isolated in order for us to meditate on ourselves and to realize on how we can tackle, on how we can move on different situations that we encounter on this thing called life. So as a chosen person, sometimes you feel like the world is against you. Sometimes you feel like you don't understand yourself sometimes, but you no matter what comes in your way, whether it's hard or whether it's easy, you always like bounce back. You stand tall. Sometimes the problems that you're facing as a chosen person, maybe they beat you up. Sometimes maybe just to take a steps to like you might like take a step back to come back stronger as a chosen one. And so being chosen is something that is not like really funny. Somebody might say, yeah, I'm chosen by God. They think that when you're chosen by God, it's something that is so beautiful, or something that is like, wow, he's chosen by God, everything is going all right in his life. When you are chosen by God, it's not something that is a game. It's something that is so critical, and it's something that is so deep stuff that nobody could ever stand to be chosen by God. Only the chosen people who can stand the things that are happening to their life while God is trying to connect with them, and while the life problems are here with them, and while at the same time they gotta heal their past traumas as like a child, while at the same time they are adults. They got to figure out a way of like gaining more independent for themselves. So being a chosen one, the minds of the chosen ones, like it's got too many things in their minds, but they have to always make sure that they maintain uh, their situation or their life. Being chosen by God is something that is so really hard to believe, and something that is so really hard to do, because myself, God has been calling me, has been talking to me through signs and synchronicities, through angel numbers, through everything, through times He's been talking to me, and also my ancestors. I've been connecting with my ancestors, and God has been talking to me through signs and synchronicities, angel numbers, everything like that. Um, but guys, I had just realized that I should just answer the call, because sometimes when you are being called to do something and you are keep on ignoring it, no matter what you do or where you might be, you're gonna always like, you feel like you should roll back and do what you're being told to do, because sometimes it's important to listen and do what you're being told to do. So being chosen is something that is beautiful, but at the same time it's something that is so really hard to stand and to maintain, even though there are so many things in the minds of the chosen people, but you have to always like maintain everything. Like you have to maintain the standard of yourself, you have to heal yourself, you have to overcome so many things, you have to put in more work on healing yourself and gaining more independency. So something that is so hard to be dealt with alone. you know that's why I also believe like most of the chosen people, they are strong alone, because they could stand everything that comes their way. know they could stand so many things in their lives while they are also alone with nobody to tell them what to do. But the only thing they do, they just raise their vibration and they connect with their ancestors and angels and God, and they also listen to their spirits and also their intuition. That is the only thing that makes them to survive. But I've heard and I've seen on social media people saying this, I'm chosen that, but they take it as if maybe it's a joke or something that is so beautiful. They're saying it's love and lights, but they don't tell you the backstory behind doing shadow work until you reach the stage of independency and growth. Being chosen is something that is hard to do, because no matter what you can do or to hide it or to move away from the call, being called by God and your ancestors, because when you are chosen, you are being called by God and you are also being called by your ancestors. The more you reject the call or you don't answer the call of God and your ancestors, the more your blessings are delaying, and everything in your life is more like it's delaying. But the more you put in the work, the more you do what they tell you to do, it's the more your blessings and your faith that you have in them, in order for you to release your blessings and to also guide you and give you power and give you strength. That is the more your things like they start to keep rolling fast, and you start to connect with them. So